Greetings. The image of a single burning candle in the darkness is how we started Advent. And each week we add one more to our wreath. And the light begins to grow as we get closer to Christmas. The power of one small light begins to illumine our world. Imagine one light in a darkened world. It grows and helps us to see, and we are the ones to carry this light eventually. We are invited during this time of Advent to be a light in the darkness. How do we become a light in the darkness? How do we become a light for others? Let me explain. First of all, we must walk toward the light. Each of us is on our journey, and one that is filled with many challenges. At times we feel distant from others and from God, and sometimes we do not even feel worthy of God's love for us. Or we have so many great challenges each day that we continue to walk in darkness. But at times we can see that there is a light, and that light attracts us toward it. As we approach, the darkness starts to disappear, and we can more clearly see our surroundings, those who are around us, and the needs of the poor and the needs of the marginalized, the realities of ourselves and of others. The light continues to invite us to move toward it as our personal world becomes more bright. Secondly, we must walk with the light. Eventually, we get close enough where we can take that light and carry it. And we walk with the light, held closely to us, to our eyes and to our heart. This light helps us to see those who are around us, the situations in which they live, and we begin to recognize that this allows us to see more clearly. We are better able to respond to the needs of others. With this light, those who were once strangers are no longer, because now walking with the light, we can see each other and we can recognize each other. As we carry this light of Christ, we begin to start to help others to see in the darkness. Finally, we must become the light. When we see that light of Christ and go toward it and carry it, at some point, we become that light for others. We become bearers of this light so that Christ is known and seen because we became that light. What is your light? How are you the light? Is it your generosity or your compassion, your sacrifice, your prayer, your gentleness and patience with others? Is it because you welcome the stranger, you feed the poor? However it is that you become this light, you make a difference in the lives of many others and bring Christ's message of love and hope and peace to them. This is what can transform the world. In the same way that the birth of Jesus more than 2,000 years ago to poor parents in Bethlehem transformed the world and became the light of love, of peace, and of hope for all to see. I wish you a very blessed and happy Christmas to you and your loved ones. On behalf of everyone at the Oratory, the Congregation of Holy Cross, may you be blessed and shine your light brightly for others, those who might be in the darkness, to be able to see and become closer to Christ, whom we celebrate this Christmas. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.